WC, the waxed here, and in this video, I'm floored. This is the most epic, crazy, expletive-filled thrift store haul I've ever had. If you go back in my videos, I have one thrift store haul where I pulled in 33 albums, and you could go back and look at it. This is not 33 albums, but those albums were good, and there were a lot of kind of classic, great albums, but this one's different because the quality of albums, the state they're in, these are minty finds, pristine albums. So I don't want to keep delaying the inevitable. I want to start off with the day before. I was able to go to a thrift store, and this isn't so epic, but if you like Yes and Bill Bruford, who's a drummer for Yes, this is an album from him from 87 or 86, Earthworks. It's Fusion, great Bill Bruford. I picked this up at Savers. I didn't know Savers were in the LA area. They're kind of like a for-profit thrift store, but this was $1, and it's a minty shape. I'll pull it out just to start wet your whistle on the quality of these albums I was able to find. Just shiny, beautiful, thrifty goodness. All right, starting off small here. I'm going small. Next one were two at a Goodwill. This is the day before of the epic haul, but I was able to get another copy of Deja Vu. If you've seen one of my other videos, I went to a record store and found a $10 one. The Goodwills kind of raised their prices a bit. This is $5, but still the state this in, I think this is a later 70s reissue. It's when there's 500 different versions on Discogs, it's hard. This one's better because it has the original inner sleeve here. See that? I'm going to turn that a bit so it's not so glary. And then on that beautiful, turn it the right side way, Atlantic label there. Beautiful, pristine, listen to it. Sounds great. Very happy for $5. Can't beat it. Next is Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Another minty find. And the album cover is pristine. Gatefold, there are the three boys. Pull this out. And again, in this 70s inner sleeve, little brownie, but another minty, fresh copy there. All right. Don't want to have all these out of sorts, so I'm going to stick this back in. All right. Now we go to the next day. I had to run an errand. I go, hey, I'll stop off at the Goodwill, and boy, I'm gonna show you something hot. Roxy Music's greatest hits. This one was a little more, $6, but you cannot deny that this was worth every penny. In the more 80s, I think this came out in the 80s, 77, sorry, but a little more modern. Atlantic sleeve and this custom label. There you go. For the Atco. Other side, minty fresh. I listened to this today. I listened to most of these today. I had to clean some of them just because of dust. No pops, no dings. It was just smooth, beautiful Roxy music listening. All right. Next, and I'll go with the order of these. Boingo Boingo. I'm a huge Boingo fan. This is their original 10-inch that they put out in 1980. 4 songs. One of the best ones, Violent Love. Is Violent Love? No, only Alad. And Violent Love is on here. Great. Boingo Boingo. Check this out. Original inner in pristine minty shape. And let's look at this 10-inch. Oh. Other side. So this is before. This is International Record Syndicate IRS. They're all ready to go. Different logo for IRS on this one. But if you're a child of the 80s, IRS was the she's it. It was the way to go. All right. Might as well stick with the Oingo Boingo. Another minty fresh copy. There you go. Nothing to fear. Great artwork. There's Danny right there, wondering why he gave it all up and never come back to Oingo Boingo. One thing's interesting. I was one time downtown in LA in jury duty, got out early, walked over to City Hall, and it was Oingo Boingo Day where they gave him a key to the city and made a whole proclamation. So I got to see that. It was kind of cool. Met the DJ Richard Blades. Look at this inner. Pristine. Pristine. Crazy. And this is like when IRS was distributed by A&M. So it's IRS A&M, but it's got the A&M, both logos. You can see IRS on the A&M label there. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Next, fan favorite. I posted on Instagram this. And as you can see, I left all the No Doubt. But there you go. Squeeze. Probably some people say their best album. I mean, again, I love the Greatest Hits, obvious. But as a singular album. Minty fresh copy. Let's pull out with another minty fresh inner. And you've seen in other videos where I've opened Squeeze albums. Love Squeeze. Another A&M. There you go. You know, one of my favorite songs, Pulling Muscles from Shells on here. You cannot go wrong with this album. If you're not a Squeeze fan, listen to this. Next, it's Elvis Costello. Armed Forces. There you go in the back. Let's pull this sucker out. Can you believe this? This is crazy. Another minty inner sleeve. And on the Columbia label there, Elvis. So, this is, I hope I'm wetting your whistle with these. There's a bunch more to go. Okay. Romantics. Ironically, I got this in that 33 album haul, but this is a more superior copy. Crazy how good. This, again, to keep saying minty fresh. Inner, minty fresh. Going on the label correctly. See. There you go. Look how gorgeous. Like last time, I'm out of breath. If you want to hit pause, go get a smoke, get a cold or hot beverage, power through this with me. You can pause. I'll let you pause now. Oh, you're back. Thank you. All right, next one. I haven't heard of Holly and the Italians. Sounds kind of cheesy, but I've listened to some of this. And it's quite good. It's early 80s kind of hard alternative rock. I did read a little bit where back in the early 80s, Epic had, you know, they would just issue an album with up-and-coming acts to see how they would do. But this is another minty fresh copy. A pretty in-demand album. As I see, there's people want this on there's the Epic Virgin label there. But go listen to her. It's on, again, YouTube, like most other things, and you'll be able to get excited. Okay, this is a classic album, and everyone should have this. T-Rex, Electric Warrior. This is in the worst shape out of all of them, which this is very good plus. So look at this. Look at them. Oh, Mark. All right. So let's pull out the album. Original Inner. I want to throw out a shout out to Mazzy, Norman Maslov. He always features these the Warner reissue Lost Leaders, where you collect these and then you can send them in to get any of these albums. But this is a pretty awesome shape, and the Reprise logo is right there on that label. This sounds great. Again, I told you I listened to all these, and you know, what a great album to get lost in. It's just, from beginning to end, it's an experience. I would say that album's an experience. All right, Julian Lennon, a lot, produced by Phil Ramone, was a hit for him. In magnificent shape. I'll show the back of it. Little ring wear, but not too bad. Inner is in pristine shape, and then here we go on that Atlantic label. You know, when I'm pulling it on the other side, it's the right side up, but there you go. Julian, it's not too late to say goodbye, but I'll say goodbye to you right now and go on to another Elvis Costello. I see this album all the time in thrift stores. Problem is, they're beat to crap. They're hobos. This one is not. It was worth getting. Does not, I don't believe, have the original Inner, but it is on that nice Columbia. Upside down, right side up. But and two Elvises. Elvis was cited twice in the building. Okay, here's an album I think everyone should own. Joe Jackson, Look Sharp, has probably one of the better songs. This is 79. Is She Really Going Out With Him? Classic song. If you listen to only one Joe Jackson song, it's this. I'll pull it out how minty this is, because this is pretty minty. And this is on A&M, obviously. Am I doing that good? Yeah. Nice minty fresh. All of these are minty fresh. Can't keep saying it enough. Maybe you could play a drinking game every time I say minty fresh. Minty fresh, drink again. Next one, Style Council. I remember when this came out, obviously it's Paul Weller from The Jam. This was his next band afterwards. I remember they had a hit in the US, My Ever Changing Moods. Great album, very completely different than The Jam, more cocktaily, alternative, original Inner, and on that Geffen label. There you go. Can I stop getting the glare there? There you go. Gorgeous, minty. Drink it. Fresh. Okay. Almost done. Next one is, again, I don't know. This might have been part of the 33. Another Men at Work Cargo, my favorite Men at Work album. I just like it better. It has their best song, Overkill. If you know the lead singer, Colin Hay, he had a kind of resurgence because of the TV show Scrubs, where he did an acoustic version of Overkill. There they are, this pristine Inner, the lyrics, and let's show this beautiful Columbia label. Men at Work. Let's put this back in the Inner, but always happy to find another copy of this because people love it, and it's my favorite album. And it's minty fresh. Okay, this is a band I wasn't really familiar with. It's probably the most out of all of these. This is probably almost $100 worth. It's the Gun Club Miami. I would call them sort of punk, alternative rock. But this is a highly in demand album. And weirdly enough, I looked it up on Discogs and the Dead Wax. It's the promo, but there's nothing else to indicate it's a promo. There's no gold stamp, just the Dead Wax number is promo. But let me pull this out, show you the label. It is on Animal Records. The one weird thing is you could see, I think there was a printing error on this because they're smudged on that label. But on the other side, it is nice and fine. But quite an interesting find. Give them a listen, again, on YouTube. It'll be interesting. Okay. So in this, what makes this insane haul insaner is I found literally 2 of my grails. So I'll show the first grail. The first grail is this Roxy music. And what makes it my grail, shout out to Tim, the University of Vinyl. This is the Robert Ludwig version of this album. I already put it in a nice sleeve. I ordered some more sleeves to take care of all these albums. But take this sucker out on the one. If you own, this is like a must-have album. I mean, obviously for me, but anyone. But this Robert Ludwig, you know, my system behind me, it's not a horrible system, but it's not the screaming best system in the world. But I can hear a difference when I put this on. I can literally go, wow, that it is the album that makes this sound so good. Didn't pull out, it has the original inner. There you go, lyrics. In pristine shape, original inner. So I'm gonna take care of that. Okay, bigger grail for me is Steely Dan, Pretzel Logic, in a beautiful OG ABC. And Tim featured this. I'm going blank on the, he did a video on the guy who mastered this. And I'm blank right now, I'm sorry, but you could tell why. Let me show you the inner. They're the boys, right there. Just crazy, minty shape. This thing I've been trying to get on eBay on auctions, not even close to this quality of this album. I'm sure if I bought this on eBay, it would be 5-7 times what I paid for this. Maybe more. You can't. It's insane that I found this. It's insane that I found all of these. It's crazy. I'm out of breath. I'm sweating through my hat. Can you see? It's crazy, craziness. But you know, let me know what you thought. Leave a comment. Like this, thumbs up. You have to thumbs up this. Maybe if you don't like me, you can thumbs down. Still a thumb. But leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this crazy haul. You know, I'm just a regular dude at the right place at the right time. So I don't know what to tell you. So until next time, as I try and dry my hat off from sweating profusely from this awesomeness, the waxed out.